Animals have different ways of seeing the world. Some see farther, some see faster, some see ultraviolet patterns hidden from us, some read heat, some turn darkness into a map, and some barely rely on vision at all. The images in this video are not fantasy, they are scientific reconstructions. No one can perfectly step inside another animal's mind, but by studying eyes, pupils, photoreceptors, visual fields, brain pathways, and behavior, scientists can estimate what animals notice, what they miss, and what they may see better than us. So this is not just a list of animals. It is a journey through 50 different versions of the same planet. Let's begin above the ground, where distance stops being empty. Eagle. An eagle does not just see farther than you. From high above, the ground becomes readable. A tiny movement in grass can stand out against an entire landscape. The center of its vision locks onto detail with incredible precision. To us, the forest is scenery. To an eagle, it is a hunting map. Falcon. A falcon sees the world at speed. When it dives, the landscape does not just rush past. Its eyes track motion, distance, and angle, while the body becomes a missile. In this view, the prey is not just small. It is a moving point that must stay locked. For a falcon, vision is steering. Hawk. A hawk scans from above like the ground is full of clues. A branch moves, a mouse slips through dry grass, a shadow breaks its pattern. Its eyes are built for daylight detail. The world below is wide, but the important part becomes sharp. For a hawk, the hunt begins before the dive. Vulture. A vulture looks at distance differently. It is not searching for beauty. It is searching for signs. Open land, broken shapes, movement around a carcass, other birds circling far away. In its world, the horizon matters. The smallest dark shape on a pale landscape can become a signal. Cheetah. A cheetah's vision is built for open ground. It does not need a colorful forest. It needs to separate one moving animal from a sea of grass. In this reconstructed view, speed becomes the main story. The prey is ahead. The background falls away. The cheetah's eyes help turn distance into a chase. But not every strange vision is about distance. Sometimes the hidden world is sitting quietly on a flower. Bee. A bee does not see a flower the way you do. Many flowers carry ultraviolet patterns hidden from human eyes. To us, the flower looks pretty. To a bee, it can look like landing instructions. The center becomes the target. The petals become a guide. The garden is speaking in light we cannot see. Butterfly. A butterfly lives in a world of color signals. Flowers, wings, mates, and warning patterns can all look different through its eyes. Some butterflies can detect ultraviolet markings that vanish to us. In this view, the flower is not just colorful. It is sorted into signals: food, landing place. Pigeon. A pigeon may look ordinary on a city street, but its visual world is richer than ours. Birds can often see ultraviolet, and many have more color channels than humans. So a dull feather, a shiny sidewalk, or a patch of sky may carry extra information. To a pigeon, the city is not gray. It is coded. Reindeer. In the Arctic, white snow can erase the world, but reindeer can detect ultraviolet light. That may help dark objects stand out against snow. Lichen, urine marks, fur, and distant shapes can appear with stronger contrast. To us, the snowfield is almost blank. To a reindeer, it may contain hidden edges. Goldfish. A goldfish does not live in our color world. Many fish can detect colors and wavelengths humans cannot, including ultraviolet. Underwater, light changes quickly. Red fades, blue spreads, reflections bend. To a goldfish, a pond is not just green water. It is a layered color map. But when sunlight fades, another kind of eye takes over. Darkness is not the same for every animal. A cat gives up some color and sharpness. But in dim light, its world stays usable. Edges remain visible. Small movements stand out. A shadow under the table becomes important. That dark corner your cat keeps staring at, it may not be empty. You may just not be built to see it. An owl does not need the night to be colorful. It needs the night to be readable. Large eyes collect faint light. Forward-facing vision helps judge distance. A small movement in the grass becomes a target. To us, a field at night looks still. To an owl, it is waiting. A fox moves through twilight. Its world is soft, low, and full of motion. It does not need every leaf to be sharp. It needs the twitch of a mouse, the shape of a path, the shine of eyes in the dark. The fox sees enough, and sometimes enough is all a hunter needs. A tarsier's eyes look almost too large for its face. That is because night is its world. Those enormous eyes gather light in the dark forest. In this view, branches, insects, and tiny jumps matter. The tarsier does not scan a wide landscape. It reads a small dark stage with extreme focus. Some nocturnal geckos can do something humans cannot. They can use color vision in very dim light. Where our color vision weakens, theirs can still separate hues. A leaf, a fruit, a mate, or a hiding place may remain meaningful after sunset. To a gecko, moonlight can still carry color. Now imagine a world where color matters less than motion. Where the most important thing is not what something is, but whether it moves. Dragonfly. A dragonfly sees motion with terrifying speed. Its huge compound eyes cover much of its head. The world is broken into thousands of tiny inputs. A mosquito in flight is not a blur, it is a trackable target. For a dragonfly, the air is not empty, it is a moving battlefield. Housefly. A fly lives inside a fast visual world. Your hand may feel quick to you. To a fly, it arrives more slowly. Its compound eyes are tuned to rapid changes and motion. That is why it escapes at the last possible moment. Annoying, yes. Scientifically impressive, also yes. Frog. A frog does not need to analyze everything. It waits. Still objects can fade into the background, but a small moving shape becomes important fast. A fly crosses the scene. The frog's world snaps into action. In this vision, movement is not decoration. Movement is food. Praying mantis. A praying mantis is a patient hunter. Its vision is built for timing and distance. Those forward-facing eyes help judge how far prey is. The insect waits, almost frozen. Then one moving target enters the right zone. In the mantis world, the question is simple. Is it close enough? Jumping spider. A jumping spider has some of the sharpest vision among spiders. Its front eyes create a narrow, high-detail window. The rest of the world is not equally sharp, but the target in front becomes vivid. Another spider, a prey insect, a safe landing point. For a jumping spider, vision is a tiny spotlight. Some animals are hunters, but many animals survive by being hunted. Their eyes are not built to stare forward. They are built to watch the edges. Horse. A horse sees the world from the sides. That changes everything. The view becomes wide, almost panoramic. The center is not the whole story. Movement at the edge can matter more than detail in front. To us, a field is peaceful. To a horse, it is a question. Is something coming? Goat. A goat's horizontal pupil looks strange, but it is survival engineering. As the goat lowers its head to eat, its eyes help keep the horizon useful. The world stretches wide. The ground stays readable. The sides stay important. A goat can graze and still scan for danger. That is not weird. That is brilliant. Sheep. A sheep does not need predator eyes. It needs warning eyes. With side-placed eyes and a wide field of view, the world opens around the body. The flock, the grass, the hillside, the movement at the edge. In this view, safety is not straight ahead. Safety is everywhere around. A rabbit is built to notice danger early. Its eyes sit high and to the sides. That gives it a wide view of the world. The trade-off is depth and detail in some areas. But for a rabbit, seeing a predator late is worse than seeing the world perfectly. Wide warning beats beautiful focus. Deer reads the landscape like a nervous sensor. Wide vision, sensitive movement detection, a horizon full of possible threats. In this reconstructed view, the predator may not be in the center, it may be at the edge. A deer's eyes are not asking, "What is beautiful?" What changed? But some animals do not stop at ordinary light. They add hidden signals to the picture. Heat, breath, temperature, electric clues. The world becomes something else. Pit viper. A pit viper does not only use its eyes. Special pits on its face detect infrared radiation from warm bodies. In this view, the mouse does not just appear, it glows against the cooler ground, not like fire, like a living temperature signal. The prey can hide its shape, but it cannot easily hide its warmth. Python. Some pythons also detect heat. Their labial pits sense warm-blooded prey in darkness. The forest floor may be dark and messy, leaves may blend together, but a warm animal stands out. For a python, night hunting is not just about seeing, it is about feeling heat from a distance. Boa. A boa's world can include both shape and warmth. A bird or mammal in the dark is not just a silhouette, it is a thermal clue. That makes ambush hunting more precise. The prey can freeze, the background can hide it, but the body still leaks heat, and the snake can read that leak. Vampire bat. A vampire bat does not find food with vision alone. It uses a mix of senses, including heat-sensitive areas around the nose. Warm blood close to the skin can become a target. In this world, the animal is not just seen, it is mapped by warmth, smell, sound, and movement. A strange toolkit for a strange meal. Mosquito. A mosquito's world is a target system. Vision helps it orient, but heat, carbon dioxide, and body odors guide it closer. A human body becomes a layered signal: warmth, breath, skin scent, contrast. To us, a mosquito is tiny. To a mosquito, we may look like a walking invitation. Underwater, light changes again. Colors disappear. Contrast shifts. Reflections bend. So ocean eyes evolve into very different tools. Octopus. An octopus may not see color like we do, but it does not need to. It reads contrast, brightness, texture, shape, movement, and polarized light. A crab outline matters. A rock edge matters. A shimmer on the seafloor matters. To us, the reef is colorful. To an octopus, it may be a coded surface. Cuttlefish. A cuttlefish is a master of camouflage. But here is the strange part. Like many cephalopods, it is often considered colorblind. So it may not match the reef the way we imagine. Instead, it reads brightness, pattern, texture, and contrast. Its skin becomes a screen. Its eyes help choose the disguise. Squid. A squid lives in a world of water, light, and motion. The open ocean can be empty one second and dangerous the next. Contrast is everything. A shadow above, a flash below, a moving shape in blue water. For a squid, vision helps decide: hide, hunt, or vanish. Shark. A shark's vision is not about bright tropical color. It is about contrast, movement, and low-light hunting. In the water, a fish silhouette can stand out against the surface. A struggling animal creates motion. The shark sees enough to close the distance, and then other senses finish the story. Seal. A seal must see in two worlds. Above water, the air is bright. Below water, light is dim, blue, and scattered. Its eyes help it track fish in low light and murky water. In this view, the important thing is not color. It is movement in a shifting underwater haze. Some animals turn color into a language. Not just beauty, signals, warnings, mates, identity. Mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp has one of the strangest visual systems on Earth, but it may not see a simple super rainbow. Its eyes can detect many spectral bands and polarization. The reef becomes coded. Shells, rivals, food, and territory may stand out as signals. It doesn't just admire the ocean, it reads it. Chameleon. A chameleon can move its eyes independently. One eye scans one side, the other checks another. Then both can lock onto prey. In this world, attention is split until the moment of attack. A tiny insect becomes the center. The tongue fires only when distance and timing are right. Parrot. A parrot's world can be rich with color. Many birds see ultraviolet light, so feathers may carry signals invisible to humans. What looks like a simple green wing to us may have extra layers. To a parrot, Color is not just decoration, it can be identity, health, and social information. Peacock. A peacock's tail is not made for human eyes. We enjoy the colors, but another peacock may see more. Iridescence, brightness, pattern, and possibly ultraviolet cues can change the message. The display is not just beautiful, it is visual communication, a living screen made of feathers. Zebrafinch. A zebrafinch is small, but its visual world can be socially complex. Feather patterns, beak color, movement, and ultraviolet cues may all matter. A mate is not judged by one simple color. The bird is reading a package of signals. In this world, beauty has data inside it. But seeing more is not always the answer. Some animals see less and still understand the world beautifully. Dog. A dog's world is not black and white, but it is not as color-rich as ours. Reds and greens can lose their punch. Blues and yellows stand out more. But the dog is not trying to paint a landscape. It needs movement, contrast, low light, and smell does the rest. Mole. A mole lives underground, where vision is not the main tool. Its eyes are small and limited, but that does not make the world empty. Touch, smell, vibration, and tunnel shape matter more. In this dark world, seeing less is not a weakness. It is a different design. Bat. A bat is not blind, but vision is only part of its world. In darkness, sound can become a map. Echoes return from wings, walls, insects, and branches. The bat does not just look through the night, it listens to the shape of it. A flying world drawn in sound. Naked mole rat lives in tunnels where light barely matters. Its vision is reduced. But underground, eyes are not always worth the cost. The world is soil, bodies, scent, pressure, and touch. To us, that sounds limited. To a naked mole rat, it is home. Star-nosed mole. A star-nosed mole has poor vision, but its face is extraordinary. Those sensitive tentacles explore the world with incredible speed. In the dark, muddy ground, touch becomes the picture. It does not need to see the prey clearly. It can feel the world faster than we can imagine. And then there are animals whose eyes feel almost alien. Not better than ours, not worse. Just built from a completely different idea. Scallop. A scallop has dozens of tiny blue eyes along the edge of its mantle. Each eye forms an image using a mirror-like structure. It does not see the world like a human. It watches for motion, shadows, and danger across many small windows. A scallop is not blind on the seafloor. It is surrounded by tiny eyes. A crocodile waits with only part of its head above water. Its eyes are built for ambush. Low, still, patient. In dim light, reflective structures can help increase sensitivity. The world is not wide and colorful. It is a strip of water, shadow, and movement. Then suddenly, distance closes. Cow. A cow sees the pasture differently from us. Its eyes sit on the sides of its head, giving a wide view. Color is more limited than human color vision, but the field, the herd, and movement around the body matter. A cow's world is not centered forward, it wraps around. Elephant. An elephant does not depend on sharp vision the way a hawk does. Its world is carried by smell, sound, memory, and social touch. Vision still matters, especially for shapes and movement, but the picture is only one layer. To an elephant, the world is not just seen, it is remembered and felt. Human, and then there is us. We see sharp detail in the center. We see rich color compared with many mammals. We are very good at faces, tools, symbols, and screens, but we miss ultraviolet. We miss heat. We miss polarization. We miss most of the visual worlds around us. Human vision is powerful, but it is not reality. It is only our version. Every animal in this video lives on the same planet, but not in the same world. The eagle reads distance. The bee reads hidden flower signals. The cat reads dim movement. The horse watches the edges. The snake detects warmth. The octopus reads texture and polarized light. The mantis shrimp sees signals we barely understand. The mole barely needs vision at all. So maybe the world is not one place. Maybe it is 50 places, 1,000 places, a different reality for every set of eyes. And the next time you look at an animal, remember, it may be looking at the same world, but it is not seeing the same thing.